welcome to the stream. So today we're going to play a little bit more of Greece and our Victoria 2 campaign, where as you can see, we've taken over most of our cores. The only ones that we don't actually have right now are the Ionian Islands, but that's a puppet state of the British, and I have no reason to fight them right now. But yeah, I mean, overall, I think things have been... This is for Haiti. I don't really care about Haiti too much. But yeah, overall, we're doing pretty well. It's already 1863. And I'm feeling pretty good. We're in 21st place, which I will admit that's not great. But other than that, we could be doing much worse. Also, let's build like, honestly, like 10 more transports. Because if with it being 1863, we are about 17 years away from the rush for Africa. And I don't know how much we're really going to be getting involved with that at all. I mean, we have no infamy. Like, we could spend it on doing something. But, like, what would that something even be, right? I mean, you're the Ottomans. You are not friendly with anybody, because we're still in the Greek sphere. Or, we're still in the British sphere. Like, I'm sure at some point, the British might give us these islands. Right? Like, I mean, we can't declare war on them or anything like that. But yeah, so after we're done playing Victoria 2 today, I'm not too sure what we're going to follow it up with. I didn't really plan that far ahead. So we'll just kind of play it by ear. You're a satellite of the Ottomans. I mean, we could like do something weird and annex like the rest of Morocco over here. We can demand concession, which I believe would be giving us this territory, but you don't have anything good in there. That's a problem. I mean, it would be nice to maybe take over some parts of Egypt, but again, Egypt is owned by the Ottomans. We can't declare war on a puppet state regardless. Guys, I'm just like, where do we go? I mean, Russia's making some gains. I think Bulgaria took some territory from the Romanians, I believe. They've cut Romania down the size. Okay, I mean, that works out fine as well. I'm just like, do we want to get involved in African affairs, or we just want to maybe attack the Ottomans again? The Blight of 1864. 2 prestige, you know what? I'm fine spending 2 prestige and maybe make our population, like, die less. I'm guessing we still have a truce with you, right? Because how long does our truce last? Oh, we don't have a truce. We have a truce with Vietnam. We don't truce with the Ottomans. And they only have 20 divisions. Again, this whole area up here basically is, I mean, it's cores of the Serbians, so I'd rather have Serbia kind of deal with it than us. Also, I should probably set a rally point for our naval units. I didn't actually plan on doing that. Okay, let's combine you guys up. I think we did lose, like, way too many troops actually just even marching over here. Because, like, what can I take? I mean, I could take over Thrace. Because it's no longer your capital. But I know eventually I'm going to get some... What if all that be true? The Ottoman hasn't become Turkey yet, so we can't do that. But 1890 and have national fraternity. Now, is that a... Because it's not a focus. Mission to civilize. There it is, national fraternity. So we probably should be getting this stuff done anyways. So if it's 1890 and this is finished, we'll have the ability to kind of annex way more territory in the Ottoman Empire. But I wonder if if it makes sense just to try to do that right now. You know what I mean? Like, do we try to focus on the Balkans, or do we try to? You're at war. You're at war with the Ottomans. I mean, this is an opportunity to go to war with them. The Ottomans are trying to annex you, because I guess they might have cores, I'm not too sure. They have 24 divisions. We're at 15. You're allied to the French. What if we join? We'll probably become war leader, and then we can call the British in. But does that make sense? Like that's kind of like the weird thing, right? Because like, does it make sense for us to go to war and take Constantinople? At least right now. I mean, how much? Let me see. Let's look at your population density. Actually, you got a lot of population density actually in these areas here, and in Constantinople. It's got 170,000 people in it. Apparently, there's more people living in Sarajevo. The question is, like, I kind of want to call them the British. That's kind of like my main concern here. I'm gonna do a quick little save just in case. I feel like I've gotten like way more used to save scumming. Ottomans or Britain, yeah, Britain will accept the call to arms. Will immediately also fund their military to maximum. Are you going to mobilize right away? I would imagine so. Because now that the British are here, you're trying to puppet somebody. I mean, actually, it requires like a lot of war score to get that done, which I'm surprised by. You know what? Let's mobilize the army as well. It's going to be very expensive to maintain this war. Do not walk into the enemy forces for free. You know what? 6 divisions could probably get the job done. Because if you get some more reinforcements, we'll kill you off. I mean, they're going to try to take some of our islands, but as long as we can maybe push our way into the to their territory, I feel kind of okay with that. Never mind, the war's already over. So basically, we didn't get anything done. I mean, I guess protected my ally. That's one thing I did. No, I did not, because did you give up immediately? You white peace. Okay, well, shows what I know about things. Immediately cut military spending. I mean, now we have a truce with the Ottomans. But we'll be able to get our way towards nationalist imperialism. And once we have that, then we can wait till 1890. Get the Magellan ideas, and then I think it's going to be basically all of these states here, like these 3. Maybe also in Trezevon, but I'm not too sure about that one. Maybe it actually even give us cores in North Macedonia and Bosnia as well, but I very much doubt that. I mean, even just getting Albania, I think, is pretty good for us. Like, what are you? You're 717, so I mean, you're fairly balanced. I could maybe afford to throw one more artillery in you, but that's honestly about it. I mean, we're almost in secondary power status. Not that I think being a secondary power actually does anything for you, which is kind of unfortunate. You're at war with 2 Sicilies, because they're trying to take over a bunch of stuff. Britain's actually losing against Nejd, which is hilarious. And France is fighting against against Vietnam, which they have now done. So you form the North German Federation. I believe this is new. You are a constitutional monarchy. And I wouldn't be surprised if you go to war with Austria to try to secure... Unless you already have them in your sphere. Yeah. So you probably actually go to war with the French, right? To try to take Alsace-Lorraine. You might need one special technology for that. I'm not too sure. And our transports are coming in nicely. I mean, is there anywhere... I mean, I guess we could now go to Morocco. And establish a protectorate. It'd be 20 infamy, which is very, very, very expensive. But we could do it. Same with trying to take over stuff like down here. I wonder if we can even get the Congo. I doubt it. But it would be kind of fun if we could. You know what I mean? We have 3 units. I guess maybe we'll start trying to build up like another army. We'll go with artillery first. So if we get artillery, then we can maybe utilize the conscripts to be the front line. My commission of 1865. You know what? Sure, you can have some limited safety regulation, but that's it. Only limited. I don't want any of that fancy smashy shit. Also, apparently that costs us a ton of money to actually do. Oh, because now we're paying for pensions. No, cut pensions immediately. The Luxembourg crisis. Period of other great powers. Alright, guys, having a crisis over here. And Bavaria's actually worth the Austrians, and I don't know why. Because they want to release Banat. Sure, I mean, why not? I mean, it's a bit of a weird choice, but okay. God, I wish we weren't poor. That, you know, that'd be really nice. And I don't want to cut military spending, because that scares me. We'll cut admin spending a little bit. Because we need a strong military in order to kind of oppose the Ottomans. We're also almost, assuming Romania might go into the Russian sphere, they're already friendly. Like, in a sense, Russia also borders us, which is also scary. Because Russia's way more terrifying than the Ottomans are. Because Russia has 139 brigades, which is quite a bit. Trade policy, let's of course protect our trade. We're making $22 a month, which I think is like decent enough. Montenegro's in the Russian sphere. You know, it's pretty bad for the Austrians that they're losing against like Bavaria, and it's like just Bavaria. So they're probably gonna release Banat, which I think is just gonna get immediately annexed by the Romanians, I would imagine, because like they might start allied to Bavaria, but Bavaria is not a great power. So I think they're just going to get destroyed immediately. Which I find very, very strange. You're not... I mean, you're actually in 31st place. But you're behind even us, which is... That's saying something. If you're behind us... Okay, let's see. So you're at 3% soldiers, 1.8. So you know what? Let's train some troops here. Train some troops in Eastern Macedonia. You don't give us an extra focus, which really, really sucks. We do need to get down to national imperialism, because getting, you know, a ton of cores is always nice, right? And I don't know if we can, like, reform the Byzantine Empire in this mod. State and governments. Again, it's 10,000 for some more life rating. It's more immigrant traction. For, I think that's 5 years. Even though I don't think we really get immigrants, it might reduce the amount that immigrants are leaving. We look actually at, where is it? Migrations. I mean, actually, not too many people are leaving Greece. All things considered. Compared to some of our neighbors, things are actually going pretty well in terms of immigration for us. People aren't leaving. And that's really what I want. Also, now there's a 41 stack of Ottoman troops. 323.18. So I think our army's slightly better than theirs is, depending on their tech. They're on tech 8, we are on tech 8, so I think we have a slight edge, especially since we'd be probably defending. And you're a defense +3 general. You're actually really, really good. So if there was a battle between these two armies, I would definitely give myself the favor, because I got +2 attack, +3 defense. It's pretty solid. Zeddy's at war. No, because the British might fear owners. I kind of want them to lose. Because it'll be a humiliation for their garment. You know, I will pay off my debt. Well, we're not paying that much in subsidies. We just really need more money. Like, we're getting nothing in terms of tariffs. So you might as well even, like, cut tariffs completely. Because, like, if we're getting 0.08 pounds versus 0 pounds, is it really going to make a difference? I think the answer is no. Okay, so Italy now exists. Are you a great power? You will be in a moment. Also, who's at war? You're all at war with the French and the Ottomans. Britain's at war with Mara. And you're at war with probably some people in Indonesia. Okay, so nothing too crazy here. Question is, will the French be able to annex these people? And I like, they can if they sent our entire army down there for sure. But like, does the AI have the capacity to actually send infantry down there? Because there have been times when the AI cannot, for the life of them, actually win. Also, looks like the Ionian Islands. We annexed them! I don't even know when that happened, but thank you. When did this happen? I have no idea, actually. But we now just own some more territory. Maybe that's actually why we have unemployed craftsmen. Okay, yeah, sure. You know what? fund this railroad. I mean, is there anywhere else that needs railroads in the country? No, it looks like it's just that. So you had 20,000 population and 26. So I think you got about like 50,000 more Greeks into our territory. So that's always nice. The more people, the merrier. These railroads are finishing. Factories are going well. Like, I do think things in Greece are going pretty okay. I mean, our population still sucks. Like, how close are we to getting a third victory? Or a third national focus? We're at 2.87. I wish it rounded. That'd be nice. But unfortunately, it does not. Like, how many troops do you guys have? You have... I mean, only... No. You have 73 divisions. You got a 46 stack here. Probably going to Suez. But actually, the Suez Canal is finished now. And Egypt is actually independent. They're friendly with the British. Well, would Britain go to war with us, do you think, if we try to take over some territory from them? I don't know, and that worries me a little bit. Because, I mean, I would like to take some colonies down here. It's 70%. Because, I mean, the thing is, like, we can't go to war with, the British, right? The British would just destroy us. How many troops do you guys have? You have 19. You're probably on military tech 3. And you're at war with you down here. Okay. I'm just thinking, if we take, like, 1 or 2 states from the Egyptians, I'm assuming you probably can't take Cairo right away, but let's say we take, you know, this here and maybe the Egyptian desert. Maybe Middle Egypt. I'm not too sure what states would actually be the best here. But, you know, we take over some place in Egypt. Again, assuming that the British do not get involved, we're at 72%. Because I know, like, Britain can they intervene against us if we're in their sphere? I believe so. We're also now considered a secondary power. Can be done in 45 days. Can I trust the British not to intervene? The answer is probably no, right? We got our cost of belly again. We're gonna save. They don't want to go to war with the British. You know, let's say I declare war. I mean, I want to take Alexandria. No, wait. Place in the sun is what you consider to be colony states. It's actually down here. I made a horrible miscalculation. But at this point, I might as well go to war, because if the British are already at 78%, I mean, what would I even want to take down here? Maybe Eritrea? I mean, it gives you access to Abyssinia, so you know what? Maybe Eritrea. It seems weird. It costs 1 war score. Britain, will you join the war with me? You would accept. You know what? That makes my life easier. So yeah, let's go to let's a cheeky little war in Egypt. Always nice because you have a 24 stack. I mean, we're gonna send down a. I mean, what actually are you? Can I not land here? Did I just lose my army? Oh no. Oh no! Oh shit! Get out of here! Run, 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 run! Go, 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 go! I think I lost like half my army. Which is very funny. Well then. Well, that's not what I wanted to happen. I will admit that that wasn't my intention. What are you? You're an infantry division? Well, okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Guess we'll do something like this. Yeah, no, that shouldn't have happened. Where are you going? You're going all the way down to... What the hell are you doing? What is this? And I can't tell you to go. You're going to go all... Okay, well, that again, that's not really what I wanted to happen. Also means that you actually can't sphere them for a while. You're neutral towards everybody. Like, we could start taking stuff from Abyssinia as well. And kind of... What do we make Abyssinia? Our colonial holding. And just hope... Actually, I don't know if you can take attrition while you're retreating. I believe that's the case. I might be wrong, but I don't think I am. Yeah, so that shouldn't have happened. So Abyssinia, what's your military tech at? You're at military tech 2, so you're even worse. How many troops do you guys? You have 20 divisions. I mean, again, this wasn't really... I mean, Dagnala would have been probably a better province to take, because everywhere other than, I guess, all of Sudan was actually considered colonial territory for them. Oh, no, they definitely are still taking attrition, so he just lost, I think, another 1 or 2 troops. Lovely. Can I build more boats? I'd like to build some more boats, please. 29? Sure, you know what? Screw it, man. And for our Clipper convoys, you know what? I'll just buy a handful of them. Have 4 stockpiled at all times. Assuming we can actually even get the money to do that. Okay, so it looks like you're doing a little bit better. More national focuses. Let's go for national imperialism. So it's 1869. We've got 20 years. What a just it's a hilarious disaster. Also, there's some nationalists down here. Let's go kill them off. Can I say train any troops in Africa? No. But I think it's basically time for us to start just demanding. I mean, we can make you into a puppet state, but I'd rather just annex stuff from you because that's way more fun. So you're gonna try to take over Arizona. Just America, just make their borders as bad as they can possibly be. That seems completely reasonable. Like, you don't have a colonist, right? I mean, Abyssinia does, but the Egyptians do not. And we're not going to call the British into this war. Like, it is really just going to make our lives worse, I think, if we do that. How long does this truce last until 1873? I mean, nobody else is going to try to influence the Egyptians, so the British basically have free reign to do whatever they